Alright guys, welcome back to another exercise execution video. Today I'm taking you through the bench press. So I'm going to take you through this in as much detail as possible for those of you that are actually looking to powerlift as well. So for most people this will probably be a bit too much information, but it's better to know too much than too little. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our feet placement. So what I like to do is, when I'm setting up for a bench press, I actually move further back than I need to. This allows me to create more tension through my legs, pressing through into the ground. So I'll do that, and I'll just talk you through everything as I go through it myself, because it's a very difficult and technical exercise, especially to get right without causing any issue with your shoulders. Most people I speak to in the gym, most men I speak to that have got rotator cuff issues, usually has been caused by bench pressing wrong. So it's important that we get through this properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay back. I'm going to actually go with my head further back than the bar. So normally when I'm about to lift off, I like to have my eyesight at bar level, directly at bar level. So I actually go behind it to start off. Once I've set my feet up now, I'm pressing through my toes. Now a lot of people, this is preference, they like to have their feet flat. I personally like to press through my toes. So what I'll do is I'll grab the bar then, and I'll make sure this in a nice sturdy position, and then I'll drive my feet forward. So keeping your feet intact on the floor, so there's something moving forward with you. I'm just moving my body now, sliding it down the bench. Now I can feel a lot of tension already pressing through my quads, pressing through my toes as well. So that's that sorted. Now my eyes are directly in line with the bar, so that's where I want to be. So next now is creating the 4 points of contact, which will be my toes first, then my bum on the bench, my shoulders on the bench, because I want to create an arch in between my spine, between my bum and my shoulders, and then obviously the final contact being the hands on the bar. So I'll use the bar to actually maneuver myself into position. So I'm creating an arch now, and what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to retract my shoulder blades. So I'm thinking about rowing back, if I was doing a row exercise, contracting the lats and squeezing hard so everything's tight there. So now my glutes are tight, my back's tight, my legs are tight, everything's in a fully contracted position. This should feel uncomfortable. If it's feeling very uncomfortable, it means it's right, and that's how you should be doing it. Then I establish my bar grip width. This is completely person dependent. Some people like a very wide grip. I would definitely go just outside shoulder width apart at least. Don't come in too close, because you are allowing the triceps to take too much load then, and it's going to be a lot harder for you to bench a lot of weight doing that. So once I've established my grip, I'll then have someone, I'll always have a spotter with me to lift off, but in this case for the demonstration, I'll lift it off myself. So then I want to drive down, slowly controlling that weight down, contracting my lats and my back as I come down, pausing with my elbows tucked in, not flared out. And this is, I'm bringing the bar down, I know you can't see from there, but it's coming just to the bottom of my sternum. If it's coming in any further up, it's going to force your elbows outwards. That's what's going to put all the pressure on your rotator cuff and your shoulders. Okay, so you want to make sure your elbows are tucked in and the bar's coming down on the bottom of your sternum, and then you're going to use the pressure through your feet, through your glutes, and then drive up. Okay, so you're not actually driving back to the holder for the bench. You're actually driving up in front of you. Okay, so drive up, slow on the way down, and then drive back up again. Now, if you're doing a close grip bench press, it's exactly the same setup, because that's going to create a safe base, and it's going to be safe for your shoulders. But all you do then is manipulate your grip, and then you just keep your elbows tucked in close to your body when you're going down. Okay, so it's exactly the same, but the grip can be dependent on the exercise. Depends on what state on your program by your coach. So if you've got any questions, let us know, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.